Domination Zheng Sao. So initially I wanted to fly out the I-16 Type 27, but this is just not the map for it in my opinion. It's a flat map with most action centered around the central airfield, and the I-16 is just not fast enough to get in and out of harm's way fast enough. You will get a ton of kills over the middle airfield, but the end result is usually a burning crater somewhere close to it. So let's see what more we have in the lineup. Nothing special really. Too bad, I just wanted to fly out that I-16. It's a great plane for sharpening your senses, as once you get in, the only way to get out is usually killing every enemy in sight and an exceptional awareness of what's going on around you. But well, we'll have to do with the LA-5 then, which is quite mediocre except for the guns, which I always have to get used to after flying other nations. The same guns the I-16 has. So what to do when the match starts? I like taking my time to check out where players are going, what's coming towards us, and what this all could mean in the fight to come. I'm already basically the highest up, so this Mr. Purple guy is one of the few likely opponents. Checking the player roster is a good way to get a feel for what he is capable of. That makes a big difference in how to enter the fight for me. Not going straight in, as that may cause all kinds of trouble after I engage this player. Should it become a protracted dogfight, many other reds can come in, and the LA-5 is definitely not made for that. Executing a shallow dive to pick up some extra speed, which will allow me to burst through should the attack fail. In this case he never saw it coming. Being slightly below a player can really help with that, as many players only look forward. I'm not a fan of attacking any type of bomber with gunners, as they will generally fuck something up with your plane. But I don't want this guy gunning around like a wild boar at altitude now. So I just have to run the gauntlet. Now I just let him go. That fire will damage him or kill him, or somebody else will take him out. I don't care, as long as he's away from my altitude, so I can do whatever I want without being threatened by anything. Sure enough, there is Mr. Purple guy, his head purple with anger. He wants his revenge now. First I'll bait him some to check his energy, meaning can he catch me? Can I slow him down so that he can't maneuver anymore? Let's see. Note how he was too slow and just could not lift up his nose to fire back. Revenge killers usually fall for this one. All it takes is to drag them up, slow them down, and hammerhead back yourself using your rudder once you feel they are too slow to do anything in return when you come diving back at them. Note how the situation developed in an opportunity to get 2 more very easy kills. That third guy had no idea what was coming for him. This is what the LA-5 is actually good at. Time to calm down a bit and see how the situation is developing. That PE2 is way too far off. I don't feel like going for him will help one bit, especially seeing 2 blue players kinda close to him. That might be something. A couple of reds on a blue with me holding the altitude advantage, meaning I can attack them with a very small chance they can do anything about it. Of course there's Mr. Purple guy to keep in mind, who's probably deep red with anger right now, but that's something that will have to be dealt with later. Diving for a quick gun pass. This will be 1 kill or 2, and yes, I know there are other reds coming in, so I'll keep it fast and run away towards the enemy airfield regardless of whether I get kills or not. Those guys over the airfield are busy with my teammate, meaning they will probably not be looking at me. And sure enough, there's Mr. Purple guy with his second triad revenge killing. Stupid skull marks. They switch off the last brain cell many players have. No problem at all. Planned this all beforehand, so I have speed over him and can deal with his much better turning plane. We'll start by going up again, draining his energy. He's coming closer, but probably only because he's not climbing yet, which he has to do at a certain stage to get to me.
do something fast, the enemy will win.
Now he's falling behind. I'm going 250. He falls behind rapidly, meaning he's way slower than that, and lost almost all of the energy needed to do something against what I'm gonna do to him again. Okay, you're next. You shouldn't have come here. I can't seem to outrun him, so all I can do is to face the onslaught. Shoot some at him, hit something, rudder out of the way of his fire, take it up where he probably can't follow, and watch from my perch what to do next. Basically nothing, it seems. He can't climb up to me, and a bit of rudder is all it takes to get on his 6. Back towards our friendlies. An opportunity might be arising there. That firefly's acting weird. I can't say why, it just feels strange. Gonna approach it as fast as possible before he realizes he's not alone anymore. Time to abuse the web some more. Ah, that was what was weird. He's smoking, maybe struggling to stay in the air. No room for pity here. Whoops, actually he was going for that PBY. Somehow I never noticed that. 3 potential kills. Let's see what happens. This one took me away from the other 2 kills, but there's plenty more potential targets to go around. Way too fast to turn with that 109, so the best thing to do is go up and roll with his turn, waiting for the right moment to go back down on him again. It's just that he didn't do that and went up with me. Then it's a matter of staying out of his guns, observing him all the time. In this case, as I was way faster than him, he couldn't go up with me and fell away, giving me another easy kill. Weren't it for the friendly fighter who took him down? But no problem, there were more targets. There's only one plan that HE-112 can have. He wants to land on our airfield to capture it. That makes him predictable and another very easy kill.
We've captured the airfield. Now we need to hold it.
Time to mop up the remains of the enemy team.
They're winning.
Those 2 reds over the airfield have a ton of blue guys on them, no need bothering with that. Let's deal with these 5 reds coming in, knowing there are many friendlies nearby. I could go for the 109, but the I-16 will be on my ass in no time then, so let's try and get him first.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
No, let's go away from here to low and close to their spawn, and something interesting is developing to the left. Left being right now 5 reds on 2 friendlies, target fixated, so relatively safe to go in.
captured the airfield. We must not let the enemy recapture it.
Yes, that was really bad aiming. Keep going. Help will come and I'm faster. Notice how I look back using the look back key, allowing me to use a mouse to throw off his aim at the same time showing me how the situation develops.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Good shot.
Well, this is basically it. Watch the situation, see how it develops, plan ahead, know where to run if your attack fails, know what to do if the situation turns out differently than you expected. Don't worry, I will kill some more just cause it's cool to do so.
The airfield is ours. We must hold it.
I lied, there was more. See how I get greedy and turn back onto him too fast. I should have climbed above him some more.